right, today I'm going to talk to you guys about DARE. So we've already talked about STOP. STOP is the brainstorming strategy where we suspend a judgment, take a side, organize ideas, and plan more as you write. DARE is the next step. DARE is the outlining portion of that. And so for DARE, you are going to take some notes right now on what DARE stands for. The first thing is you need to develop a claim. A claim is your main topic sentence or your main belief about a topic in a persuasive writing. For example, with exotic animals, should exotic animals be pets? Your claim could be exotic animals should not be pets. Okay? That would be an example of a claim. It's very clear, to the point. Okay? So D is develop a claim. A stands for add supporting reasons. Okay? Now, any good persuasive writing will have, most of the time they will have 3 reasons to support whatever the claim is. And you always want to go back to that claim and say, do these reasons help prove my claim? So, reason number 1, exotic animals could kill you. Reason number 2, exotic animals are expensive. And reason number 3, exotic animals are difficult to take care of. Okay, so those are my 3 reasons. I might add more when I do my actual essay, but for now, those are my 3 reasons. Okay, so D was develop a claim. A is add supporting reasons. When you're writing these down, make sure you have at least one of each example written down on your paper of your notes. R stands for reject the other side. Now, in any argument, there's always 2 sides, at least 2 sides to an argument. There's always another side. Your job is to prove that the other side is ridiculous, that there is no reason why the other side should exist. So you've got to look at the other side's arguments and prove them wrong. What's nice is if you do the STOP strategy and you suspend judgment and brainstorm both sides, now you've got a list that you can look off of to look at what the other side thinks. So looking at your list, you can look at what you wrote down for some reasons for the other side. Okay? And here's a good format to use for that. Some people say that exotic animals are cute. However, a cute tiger could still eat you. So, D was develop a claim. A was add supporting reasons. R, you got to acknowledge the other side and then explain why they're wrong. Okay, you can use the format. Some people say that blank, however, and then why are they wrong? The final one is you need to end with a conclusion. Now, what I always say is you need to end with some sort of call to action. So the person who is reading your persuasive writing or listening to your persuasive writing has gone through all of these steps to listen to your persuasive writing. Now what are they supposed to do about that? Okay, so we know based on this persuasive writing that exotic animals are dangerous, exotic animals, all these bad things about exotic animals. So what? So your conclusion could be something like, exotic animals are dangerous, expensive, and difficult to take care of. So you should not own them as pets. Now, I've got an additional video that you can watch on specifically on call to action. So you can watch that video as well. But this kind of sums it up. You just explain everything that was in your essay and then tell them, you know what? You listened to all this. You read all this. So you should not own them as pets. So that's what you're telling the reader to do. Don't own these animals as pets because it's dangerous. All right. So D, develop a claim. A, add supporting reasons. R, reject the other side. E, end with a conclusion. That is the DARE strategy for writing a persuasive essay outline. You could then turn all of this, each one of these, could then become a paragraph or a full-blown persuasive essay. So you got your first sentence, your next 3 sentences, your 5th sentence, and then your 6th sentence. You got a 6-sentence paragraph right here. Or you've got some really good outlining for a great multi-paragraph essay. So that's all I've got for today. Until next time, book it forward and
Be awesome!
Woo!